I'm going to use Inventor to demonstrate how to model this 3D model. First, this model is using inch in the unit. So Inventor 2014, this will be the environment. So we will start with a single part. And over here, there will be a few options. Either you are using English, unit, or matrix. So over here we know that inch is the unit that we are going to use. So we use English, and then we choose a single part, standard single part. So inch, and then we create. And basically that will be the platform. As usual, any 3D CAD software we start with sketch. So the sketch is over here. And that will be the platform or the plan, the working plan that we are going to use. And if you take a look at the model, I'm going to sketch this profile onto the working plan. So you can choose whatever working plan that is available here. But in order to get a good view, I will choose this as my working plan to start my sketch. So basically, if you click the working plan, then we will enter into the sketching environment. So I will start with using a line, basic single line, to sketch the pattern. And normally I will start from the origin. Of course, you can choose the other place to do your starting point, but that will be always good we start from the origin. So, and then in Inventor, you doesn't need to worry about the dimension first. We do the sketching first. Sketching means that dimension come later. So I will do a straight line. You can see that the straight line that indicate this is not the straight line. This is the straight line, 90 degrees. So I will click, and then I will just roughly do the pattern of the profile. So yeah, slightly. So drag it back so that you snap on the origin. And this will give us a fit view. And of course, you can zoom in and zoom out to get the view that's comfortable with you. And right now we have the pattern of the sketch of the profile. Now I will add in the dimension. And we know that the dimension for this, that will be 2. Again, I will click the fit view so that I can see the whole view. It will be 2 over here, 1.5, 1, and the total will be 3 inch. So now I have 2 here, and then the dimension is still active. Then I will get this 1.5. Enter. And this will be 1. Enter. And of course the total, that will be 3. Enter. Now basically that will give me a accurate sketch according to the dimension. And if your sketch is good, on the bottom here you will see there will be a statement saying that fully constrained, which means your sketch is good. There's no any under dimension. So I will finish my sketch. And then you can either click this to get the fit view on the isometric. Of course, if you click the other angle, then you basically can rotate or to the angle that you would prefer or you're comfortable with. So right now I'm going to use extrude. And because we only have one profile, so the computer will automatically choose the profile. And we can see that if you look at our model, so we need to extrude 2 inch. So over here you can just drag the arrow to get the dimension that you want. Or you can key in 2 inch. So See how simple it is to create a model. First, we need to have a profile. Then we extrude the line. Of course, you can change the view, the visual style that you prefer. So I will get one and get back to my 3D model, continue, because we still need to create a hole over here. So I will do another sketching onto this face. And of course, I will create a circle. Just drop a circle and expand it. And as I say, there will always dimension come later. Do sketch first on the dimension. So I will get my circle dimension, the diameter. And we know that on the drawing here, the radius is 0.5. And in the Inventor, automatically he given us a diameter. So you can just make a simple calculation. 0.5 times 2, 1. Or if you don't want to do a calculation in your mind, you can just type the mathematical expression into that dimension box and click OK. So it will calculate for you. So now the dimension is still active, so I will continue to do dimension. That will be 1.5. And then the bottom. Basically, you doesn't need to necessarily to point to the center point. Touch on the circumference, it will automatically point to the center point of the circle. And over here, we know that it is 1. So now, fully constrained. So my sketch is good. So I will click finish. And right now, I will still choose extrude. Because actually in Inventor, under extrude, we have a few categories. Some other CAD software, they might have extrude, then another command, extrude cut. The Inventor under extrude, that all this actually is here. If you look at it carefully, this is the boolean operation. So I will choose a profile. Carefully select the profile. I would like to do a cutting, not extend, cutting. So then I will choose the profile. Carefully select which profile. If you select this, then they will do a cutting on that highlighted area. If you're choosing this, definitely this is what we want. So you can see that you will do a cutting. And then of course the arrow is pointing how deep they want to go. And in our situation, of course we know that 2 will be good. But if you know that the hole, it is really a true hole, then I will do an extrude cut all the way. So he will do a cutting all the way, no matter what stand in between, just do a cutting. So I click OK. And now you take a look at it. So that beautiful mechanical hole is created. And then now you can save your file.